What's up, ladies and suckers? It's TBE 365, and this is my Star Wars Battlefront review, or early review, I can say, because I didn't really play the whole entire game. I played every single game mode, and I played most of the game, but I didn't really go that much into the survival and all those missions they had. They just pretty much seemed like they're just there just to be there for something else to do in the game. But this is like my review of the game, or what I thought of it, my thoughts of the game, that's what I should say. Well, first of all, I think this game is, here's what I think. I think this game is like, you know those ice creams with the chocolate on the outside and then the vanilla inside? Well, imagine one of those ice cream with the most amazing chocolate on the outside. It's amazing, it's delicious, the chocolate's amazing. You bite into it, it's amazing. It's like, so tasty, make you feel good, make you feel nice, but when you bite into it, you're waiting for that ice cream to hit you, there is no ice cream. And that's what this game is. It feels like it's missing something. It feels like the DLC, that's basically what it is. The DLC is basically gonna finish this game. It feels like it's just like oh, this is, because they only give you like 6 maps. They only give you like, the game modes are pretty much nothing new. I mean, they're new to like the Star Wars Battlefront game, but they're not like, we've seen it before. You know, they have your TDM, your capture the flag, your domination. They have that, but it just seems like it's missing stuff. It's missing maps. It's missing a campaign. Which, if you have there are certain games that you can leave and have no campaign in. There are certain games, but a Star Wars game, Star Wars, they have movies, comics, a very successful TV show. They have everything you could think of, toy lines, anything you could think of Star Wars, anything Star Wars toilet paper, Star Wars anything. They have so many characters, so many different branches, everything is in Star Wars. And they can't even come up with a, 6-hour storyline? A co-op storyline? They can't even do that? That is a slap in the face to any Star Wars fan. Let me let my dog in. What are you doing, doggy? What are you doing? Okay, but that is like a slap in the face to any Star Wars fan. That is just laziness. They should have a campaign in this game. It is Star Wars, and only 6 maps. It just feels like this game is what, like, you were paying basically around $110 for the full game, because you have to buy the season pass if you want this game to go the distance. Because this game, 2 days into it, I was like, okay. Like, I enjoyed it when I first had it, because I rented it from Redbox. I thoroughly enjoyed the game, but the thing is, there's no reason for me to keep this game. Like with Fallout, I rented Fallout, I rented it, I liked it, I was ready to do my review, but I didn't feel like I was done playing it yet. With this game, I feel like I could give you guys a legit review on the game, and it'll be a pretty accurate review. Like I had the game for like 2 days or 5 days or a couple months. I'll give you guys the same exact review I'll give today. I feel like I went through everything this game has to offer. I mean, missions, I played a couple missions. They're just destroy this, collect points so you can win. I mean, it's just basic mission stuff. And the power-ups are kind of laziness. I mean, in order to be a Jedi, you have to collect a power-up that's just randomly on the map. I think it should be a kill streak. I think they should just add kill streaks into this game. I mean, I know it's kind of, oh, I found a Jedi. Even though I'm not that good at the game, I have the opportunity to be a Jedi. Or maybe I'm not doing good this game, but I still have the opportunity to be a Jedi. I see what they're going there, but I still think it should be a kill streak. I think you should work to be a Jedi. Like, not just, oh, some random, oh, you raced to the power up before me, or yada, yada, yada. It should be like, you get like, what? I'll say a 10 kill streak, you get a Jedi. Because this game is not really that hard. You could pick up and play this game, which people are kind of bashing on it for, but I think it's fine. If you could, I mean, it's not like the guns are OP or anything. I like it, anything like that, but it's just like you could just pick up and play this game and have fun. It's not really a game that you have to put too much time in. I guess I'll get into the guns. The guns feel the same. Every gun, I mean, it's either automatic or a burst. There's not really, I didn't get through all the guns. Now, I didn't level up that much. The level up system is kind of boring. I mean, you get blasters, you get faces for your guy, which customization is alright for a free-to-play game, but I'll get into that later. The guns are alright. I mean, they feel the same. I swear, like, I get guns sometimes, I get them confused. I'm like, is this that gun? Because they look the same. They have the same layout to them. I mean, they don't have any designs, any sights you could put on them. Just the same. I mean, it's really kind of pathetic, you know? that all the guns are the same. I mean, it kind of feels like a PC free-to-play game, or like a really good-looking free-to-play game in my eyes. And there's only like in Heroes versus Villains, which is the game I'm playing right now, which is my favorite game mode by far. I love this game mode. I like this game mode. I loved it, but there's only 6 heroes you could choose. Those 6 heroes you guys see up there are the only ones. Every single game, those are the only ones you could choose. Actually, yeah, those are the only ones you could choose. When they're gonna add new ones, yeah, they're gonna add new heroes, but you have to pay for them in the season pass again, which costs $50. Bruh, that's unacceptable. This game is. Here's why I think happened. DICE was going along with the game. They're making the game. They're like, okay, this game is almost done. Like right now, they're like this game. They're like, this game is almost done. We just need a little bit more time. It'll probably be done in like February or January. EA walks along and says, wait, the Star Wars movie comes out in December. No, we're releasing it now. Or releasing it in a couple months. You just release what you got, and this was it. It feels incomplete. It feels like it's just DLC. You had to wait till the DLC pack in order to like, you know, I mean, it's fun for like a weekend. It was fun for the weekend. I enjoyed it. But next weekend, I probably would have been bored of it. I probably would have been mad I spent my money on it. That's why I like to rent games before I buy them. So, I mean, let me think of some good stuff about the game. The heroes, they feel nice. I think the heroes are a little bit OP in the sense that I think their guns should be less power. Like, oh, okay, let me try to say this. I think you should be able to like have a chance to outrun them at least. Like, Darth Vader's laser throw. I mean, that dude could throw it as far as I can shoot. That dude can throw that laser and just kill me in one shot. I think you should have more of a chance to run away from him. Like, and I think there should be more. Yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna get into. There should be more perks in the game. They're not really perks. You get these little cards that give you like, oh, better focus fire, a gun, and like, come on, add unlimited sprinting and any of that. They should have perks in the game. Like, keep it so everything's different. Add sights and skins for your guns. I mean, all the alliances Star Wars has and all the groups and planets, and all the guns just black, and all you can do is choose your face. You can't choose like you should be able to make your own like Star Wars, like have emblems on your guy, like showing what tribe or what squad you're on, like from Star Wars. Like if you roll with the Chewbacca squad, or are you a Jedi, are you more of like a Sith person, like, and I think you should be able to. And also, let me think of some other things I can talk about. I have so much. There's not really much to talk about. I'm trying to remember, because I mean, this game is pretty much, you see what you get. I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, this is one of those looks better than it plays type of game, or looks better than it actually is type of game. I mean, the game looks amazing. It looks, I mean, it looks like, I don't know, it just looks really good. But it's like the game doesn't offer that much. I mean, the maps are beautiful. The Frost map is really good. I really like that Frost map. It's really good. The vehicles. And once again, power-ups. Why could it not be like Battlefield when you see a vehicle, you just hop in the vehicle, you're like, oh, I'm about to fly off, and you have to take off of the vehicle. You can show like the taking off, your video getting ready to go off, or no, you just get a power-up and you call it in. Why can't they have like an airport base like Battlefield? You just hop in the vehicle, because that kind of, in the Battlefield, that kind of gave you a good feeling when you hopped in a vehicle, like, oh, it's about to go down. You got like jumps up on the vehicle, opens it up. You see like all the technology controls. He like starts and pushes the button in the vehicle, like, you know, just little things like that they should have added. But no, it's just all kind of lazy. This power-ups. It's you pick up a token on the floor and you're in the vehicle. Like, come on. I feel like they took a whole bunch of shortcuts in a way. This game took a lot of shortcuts. It's all DLC. That's pretty much this game, man. I mean, I probably missed some few things. Why if my dog keeps scratching on the door? I probably missed some few things. I'm starting to get better at these reviews. I mean, I'm starting to get games. I'm trying to do better reviews to give you guys. But let me see other things I could talk about. The game modes are good. Heroes, like I said before, Heroes and Villains, this one's my favorite. Walker Saw is cool. Like, you're either going to do really good or really bad, but I'm not the right person to judge that game mode, because I'm so freaking used to Call of Duty. I'm not used to spawning running all the way across the map to find someone to kill, you know, or that hunt for someone, like that tactical, being tactical, like using your cover and sneaking around the enemy base, because so you can sneak around, sneak around and get like an advantage on them, and like come up from behind and shoot them. In Call of Duty, you just run around, you're gonna find someone you shoot. I mean, this game you have to be tactical, you have to be smart. I'm not used to that, so I kind of was frustrated with Walker Assault, but I started to get used to it. I started to get it down towards the ending of my time with this game. But it's fun, and with friends, this game, every game is more fun with friends. I mean, that's obvious. Shooter, any game with multiplayer is more fun with friends. No matter how bad the game is, any game is more fun than multiplayer. Is it a disappointment? I think it is disappointing. I think it's disappointing in the fact that by March this game is probably gonna be a good game. After you buy the season pass, after all that DLC game comes out, and then it'll be a good game. Once the DLC starts to roll out, and then the game will start looking like it should be. This game, it feels like a free-to-play game. That just it's a pretty free-to-play game. That's what other reviews were saying this, and I was kind of thinking, no, it isn't. It's a good game, but that was like the first night after I got it. That's like after 3 hours. But then I saw really how much content there was. It really is like a free-to-play game, a beautiful free-to-play game. Because basically you have to buy. It's like the mobile games that offer you all this free stuff, but then everything else. If you want the full game, you have to pay the extra money to get the full game. I mean, you literally pick up tokens, bruh. That's so lazy. Like this shooter, what shooter do you know that you pick up freaking tokens to get kill streaks and stuff? I mean, come on. The heroes, my favorite was Luke. Luke Skywalker. I keep forgetting his name. Luke Skywalker. He was my favorite. Second was Darth Vader, and then it was Palestine, aka the booty clapper, and then it was, I would say, Leia, and then Han Solo, and then Boba Fett. Cause Leia, she has that bomb. That shield goes in. I put up that shield. I killed almost all the villains by putting up that shield that Leia has. Boba Fett, he's only good because of that freaking jet thing. Oh my gosh. That thing, you're about to kill him. That dude shoot up in the air. What's his name? Who was my last place? Who did I not really? I think, yeah. So that was pretty much the heroes. They're all pretty cool, but 6 of them in a $60 game. That's all about may the force be with you. Being in the Star Wars universe, but you only give us 6 heroes to play as. Now, okay, yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna rate this game. I saw this video was 15 minutes long. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be done in 6 minutes. But this is so much things. Some things just pop in my mind. But here, I have a rating system now. I'm upgrading this review process. My rating system. I'm gonna have skip it, Black Friday it, which is like past the price drop. Like it's extremely cheap. Like really cheap. Like oh my goodness, cheap. And then price drop, and then go get it. This is a Black Friday game. Why I say that is it's fun. It's like a quick hitter. Like you hit it once and then you stop playing it for a couple days. You go back, you play it once, stop playing it for a couple days. It's like one of those games because you can't like sit there. This can't be like your main game. This is kind of like your side game. This is a game you play on the side. Like when your friends come over, they're like, oh man, what do you want to play? Oh, we'll play Battlefront for a little bit. You just play on the side. You know, it's not really like, oh, I'm about to play Battlefront for 4 hours straight, 3 days in a row. No, this is a game you just tap on the side, you know? Just have on your side collection. I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to be disappointed. But it's it's the closest thing you're going to get right now. I mean, there's not really much Star Wars games out there. You're going to be disappointed if you're a Star Wars fan, but it could have been worse. I mean, I don't know if it could have been worse. I mean, the graphics could have been bad, but I think if you're a Star Wars fan still, I would probably upgrade to a price drop if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan. If you're a Call of Duty shooter fan, Black Friday. And if you're someone looking for this to be your main game, looking for this to be like that shooter that you just so into it and so like, yes, I want this to be my shooter. No, because I mean the leveling up system is decent. It's kind of like everything's kind of spaced out. You may get a card, a face here and there, but everything's kind of spaced out. And the gun, if mostly people like that like shooters like the gun and the gun customization and customize your scope, that's non-existent. But I hope you guys like this first impressions. This is a little bit longer. These are getting longer every single time. This was a good game, a really good game I had of heroes versus villains. So hope you guys like the video. More reviews coming out as soon as games come out, and they're at Redbox. I get them, I review them for you guys, and tell you guys what I thought of them. So this is TBE 365. Peace, suckers. I mean, Battlefront. Hey, you work it. You could be trying out new plays.